All right, folks, well, how you doing? My name is Douglas Ford. Listen, real quick, I just want to jump right into the results and show those that are taking a look at this. I'm working with 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹. We are about to have a cash flow avalanche coming to the city and surrounding area of Mississippi, okay? Well, I know Mississippi is a state, right? Sorry about that. But anyway, so let me just jump right into this. Guys, this is the biggest cash flow vision on the planet, to where the masses of folks are going to receive unavoidable, residual, and reliable cash flow to whatever their goal or desire may be. But it's going to be cash flow where money is going to be coming in independent of your involvement, and that we have a plan of action, listen to me, that secures money never stops coming for anyone, with everybody just doing a one-time low barrier of entry combined with a very simple and low barrier of execution. So I'm in Miss Shaw family's account. I need you guys to see how fast money comes. This is going to be real money. Now, this is a demonstration account. We call it like a guest trial account, right? And but that's the beauty of this, that we're able to have you guys to see the transparency. So I'm going to come down here, and I'm actually going to be creating 3 accounts, okay, in this demonstration after Shaw family. So this demonstration, 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹 sent me some names. I'm doing a demonstration for Shaw family, Inspirational Breakthrough Sisterhood. I believe that's all the same organization there. Toni Johnson, Mrs. Jimmy, and Nita Mays. So those are the names I'm going to be mentioning. I'm going to be putting this to a YouTube file. And if, you know, for you guys to share, if you guys want to share with others so they can see the transparency. 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗋's already in, money's already coming to him, because there again, the way this thing operates, money will never stop coming to any of us, okay, as this plan of action moves forward. So anyway, so I'm going to come down here. Now, this is just as if Shaw family, you guys are having accounts open up right after you. So we're coming up here, and let me just put in, I'm going to do inspirational breakthrough. Okay. And we're going to put sisterhood. Okay. I'm just going to do I.B.S. Okay. 33 at TAKEOVER.com. I'm just creating random information here just for demonstration purposes. But when it's a live account, of course, it'll be real people's information. So let me do 2 more here. Let's do Young Victory Academy. Okay, nonprofit. Well, 1 Young Victory YVA nonprofit at TAKEOVER.com. And let's do here Victoria Miller. Again, guys, I'm just creating random accounts just so you guys can see, okay, how fast this takes place. So literally, that's all the work right there that anyone does in opening up an account through this system here. Now I'm going to put this code in, because once you put a code, it's signifying I'm not a robot, because I do demonstrations every day, all day. Because it's time for people to not be bamboozled, led astray, be hyped up, or be given all this sweet sugar and all of that we do in presentations or anything like that. Okay, it's time for people to see the money, right? So I'm showing you the money. Okay, now that is just as if those 3 accounts just became active, and when that transaction completes, 1.5 seconds later, you saw it was all zeros, okay, for the Shaw family. Now look how fast money got into their account. How long did it take money to come in there? And do you literally know that's all the work that is done here? Okay, it's all the work. And you're seeing 26.25 up here and 262.50. Let me unpack that. That is not volume. That is not points. That is not credits. Okay, we're not MLM, we're not affiliate marketing, we're not network marketing, we're not a SUSU or gifting, okay? That is real money, just like in your wallet or in your purse, okay? Now, it is a guest trial account, but that's exactly the real numbers, okay? And how it's gonna perform when it's a live account. And everybody's just doing a one-time out of pocket, okay? Now, what is the point of all this? Well, the point is this, folks. The biggest issue in many people's lives is scalable, residual, ongoing cash flow, where it's a simple process and a system and a simple systematic operation for people to have it. Because the biggest variable here is the money is coming instantly. Okay? But I need you guys to see it. Because a lot of times, you know, coming to a presentation, okay, people fall asleep in them things anyway, right? Guys, so you see, Shaw family right now has 262.50 down here and 26.25. We have a standard and we have a 10x option here, okay? Now I just need you to see how fast money gets into your account. Now, when I go over here, let me go to the team, right? You can see these are the 3 accounts that just got activated. You see this on March 6th, May 6th, May 6th, and May 6th. Are y'all seeing that? So I'm gonna take International Breakthrough Sisterhood, okay? And I'm gonna go in their account and do the exact same thing, okay? Because everybody does the same thing, and they're only doing it one time, okay? And I'm gonna break down the plan of action when I go to the board here. So I wanna go back to the dashboard here, okay? Because I want you to see the Shaw family's results. Now I'm gonna refresh the screen and watch. Their money is not gonna move. Are y'all seeing that? Their money is not gonna move. So now I'm gonna go over to a Safari window. I'm gonna keep the Shaw family in the background. Y'all see that, Shaw family? And I'm gonna go into the International Breakthrough Sisterhood account that I created. Hold on. Okay. Do this verification. That's a bridge, that's a bridge, that's a bridge. Verify. Okay. Log in, save the password there, accept the terms and conditions. Okay. Confirm and proceed, confirm and proceed. Okay. Move my little window out of the way here. There we go. Click that X. All right. Now, you can see up at the top, now we're in International Breakthrough Sisterhood. You can see the account over here. Now, again, even though this is a guest trial account, a demo account, it performs exactly like a live account is, okay? So in essence, folks, this is literally having us receive, just as PayPal does, or Cash App does, or Crypto.com or Coinbase. What do I mean when I say that, okay? When an account opens up in the PayPal ecosystem and a transaction takes place in all the digital wallets that are in their ecosystem, mind you, we are the ones that are engineering all those digital accounts that open. There'll be thousands of them that open up this week, next week, the week after, month after, and the next month after, okay? Hundreds of thousands of them, right? However, are they gonna be sharing any of that ongoing cash flow with us, or is it all going to the company? It is going to the company. With this ecosystem, folks, as accounts open up, every account after you that opens up and a transaction takes place through the activation of everybody just doing a one-time out of pocket, you're gonna receive a micro payment from every account that opens up after you. How soon is the money gonna come to you? You just saw it. Instantly. But in case, you know, you've seen it for Miss Shaw family, let me show it to you also again happening for the Inspirational Breakthrough Sisterhood. I'm telling you, we about to turn Mississippi upside down, where we're gonna be eliminating poverty for any organization, individual, corporation, church, nonprofit, school, hospital, lending institution, booster club, alumni, communities all over and surrounding areas. We coming, okay? Right now, we're looking to partner with strategic partners. I'm gonna read about what we're about, but let me let you see me going into this account. Now I'm gonna come down here and do the same thing. So here I'm going to add Toni Johnson. Right? Toni Johnson, right? Yeah, Toni Johnson. I asked LaDwan to send me these names so I can do a demonstration for you guys. I'm going to put this to a YouTube file. And as I mentioned, I'm going to put it to YouTube and I'm going to send it to you. Now, for you guys to see a full-blown presentation, even for myself, you want to click the link in the description. It's going to take you to a presentation that I do so you guys can see the full details, okay? Now, or you can get back to LaDwan and he can, of course, you know, enlighten you and unpack all the details and stuff like that. But literally, this is all that's being done. That's having us to generate the cash flow, okay? So let's just put here, Tim Bones at coopcf.com. Okay, let me come down here and do a nonprofit. Co-op.com. Okay, come down here, 14874. Okay, so that is just as if Toni Johnson, Tim Bones, and Brown Victory Nonprofit, okay, are opening up an account. They're only doing a one-time out of pocket. When the transaction completes, 1.5 seconds later, okay, because these are accounts that opened up after Inspirational Breakthrough Sisterhood. That up so I can keep closing that. Okay. Come up here. How long did it take money? You see the name up there, Inspirational Breakthrough Sisterhood. Money comes instantly. Ladies and gentlemen, it's imperative that you understand. Nobody waits on money here. And it's imperative that you understand this plan of action that you're seeing. Everyone having 3 come right behind them and do the same. Through that plan of action, as you guys are seeing, everyone from this day forward in the whole entire success line, as accounts open up, because our plan of action secures that accounts never stop opening. So as we get to 200,000, as we get to 300,000, as we get to 1 million, to 4 million, 5 million, onward, you are receiving from every account a micro transaction coming directly to you instantly. Now, if that were not happening, what I'm about to show you would not take place. Because here again, we were in Inspirational Breakthrough and accounts opened up after them, right? Which also means that accounts opened up after Shaw family. Watch what happens. I'm gonna go over to Shaw family. Remember, before I left out of here, I refreshed and their money didn't move. Watch what happens when I refresh now. Do you see that they got more money? Again, folks, it's already fixed in the system. Anytime, every time, all the time. And the genius of this is that we're not having to convince, or we're not having to go out there and do things that we did and other things that we did. There's no cycling or rotation that nobody waits on. Now, I'm gonna go to my board and show you a plan of us doing it in 8 hours to 8 weeks, okay? Because we determine and we dictate. I got a plan in 8 hours how anyone can get to 10 grand. Or also got a plan for anyone can get to 10 grand every month in 8 weeks. We determine it, okay? Because you're seeing right now, I've been in 2 accounts already, and look how much money is in these accounts. So let me do a refresh here. And as you can see, the Shaw family, their money didn't move, okay? I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna do a refresh in the Inspirational Breakthrough Sisterhood. And they're still at 262.50 and 26.25. Are y'all seeing that? Now, let me log out. Make sure I copied it here. No, I didn't. So let me go to the team. So now I'm gonna do one more account, then I'm gonna go to the board. So now I'm gonna grab Toni Johnson. Okay. Copy her. Okay. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna log out as Inspirational Breakthrough. I'm gonna log in as Toni Johnson now. Now I'm keeping the Shaw family in the background so y'all can see it live, okay? Because all I'm gonna do is come back here and refresh. So log in as Toni Johnson. Do motorcycle here. There, it always tells me it's not enough, right? Motorcycles there again. Okay, log in. Save that. Okay, accept the terms and conditions here. Confirm and proceed. All right. And y'all can see Toni Johnson, name at the top. This system, everyone gets this system, okay? Here, you see zeros all across the board. Come down here. Let me add a church. Let's add okay. RBC. Okay, let me add a school. Okay. YPL school. Okay, school at coopcf.com. Okay, let's do a maternity Kappa Alpha. Kappa. Let's do ORG. Okay. Kappa Alpha at coopcf.com. Okay. Put these numbers in. I'm not a robot. 67802. Okay. Again, all zeros across the board, correct? Money over here is still 30. Let me refresh. And 300. Okay. I just refreshed it again. Their money didn't move. Let's come back over here. Let's hit this button. That's just as if those accounts, okay, transaction completed. 1.5 seconds later, do y'all see in Toni Johnson? Toni, look how fast money is in your account. Nobody waits on any money. Nobody waits on any money. Now, let's hop over, let's log out of Toni, because y'all saw Toni receive the same thing that I.B.S. did and Shaw family received. So let's log in. Remember, we logged out of I.B.S.'s account. I.B.S., there it is. They were at 262.50 and 26.25. Traffic light, traffic light, traffic light, traffic light. There we go. Now look what their results are. Look at there. They're at 330. Guys, this is reliable. This is gonna happen every time. It's predictable. And it's also unavoidable, because when we go here to the team, you still only have the 3, but yet accounts kept opening. Now, understand, I didn't use all the individuals. I just went into Toni. See, Toni here put 3 in. These people haven't done anything. But when they do, money's going to come. But I need you to also see they didn't have to wait on any rotation. When these accounts open through Toni, they receive more money. When Tim does it, they're going to receive more money. When Brown does it, they're going to receive more money. Okay, now let's go to the dashboard. Okay, so understand, if I used all the accounts, more money would be here. Let's go to the Shaw family. See, they're at the same predictable outcome now. Everyone receives in the same fashion. This is what makes this thing brilliant. Let me get refresh. Remember last time I hit refresh, the money didn't move. Now look, more money. Guys, this is going to perform this way every time. But this is what I want you to don't lose sight of. You can count on this money here coming in next month because it's residual. You're not just receiving this one time, okay? You're not just receiving money one time. This money's coming in month after month after month, and it's gonna scale, okay, as this thing moves forward because everyone's doing the plan of action that's only required to do one single time, okay? I just need you guys to see it. Now, let me read to you guys what we're doing here. So, we're heading up the global expansion of a digital wallet on the blockchain that behaves like PayPal and Cash App, okay? We're currently looking for strategic partnerships to divert the billions of dollars that's already existing in the digital wallet space into our ecosystem. Here's the benefit. The result of partnering with us means unavoidable and scalable residual cash flow for anyone and everyone from this day forward that comes to us instantly and instantly, continuously, and always instantly. Guys, I went in 3 accounts and you guys saw each and every last one of them receive money. And I did that in a matter of 10 minutes because we dictate it. We dictate how fast the accounts open up, and therefore we dictate what? How fast money comes to all of us. How many times is everyone just having 3 come right after them? 1 time. Everyone just has 3 come right after them and do the same thing. So listen, if everyone is only personally responsible to having 3 come right behind them and do the same thing, a 1 time out of pocket, what is happening as a consequence? Accounts never stop opening. And if accounts are never stop opening and everyone's receiving a micro payment from every account that opens up after them, then what does that also mean? Money never stops coming to any of us, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, the CEO of this company has been building systems like this for over 2 decades, okay? 2 decades. Never missed a payment, never had a business that shut down, okay? Over 20 years in existence. The websites and companies that he's built, they're still up today. This has been one he's been refining over the last few years that he finally got to a point to where he can release it because his whole goal was to get people where they're getting cash flow, where money is coming in independent of their involvement. Notice, after the Shaw family, everything else was happening independent of their involvement because everybody's just doing this once. And as everybody's doing this once, okay, that's happening independent of our involvement after we do it initially for the first time. And the reason why this caters to the masses, what type of work did it take? Okay, because we said no skill set. You just put in a first name, last name, email address, and phone number. Now watch this. I'm gonna add another person, okay, for the inspirational breakthrough account. Because some people may want to bring in more than 3. Everyone's just doing 3. But let's say they bring in a 4th person. So we're gonna do, let's do another church. Let's do Welcome Home Church. Welcome Home, okay, church, 22@coopcf.com. Okay, come down here. I'm not a robot, 42725. Got it. Guys, I just need us to see the transparency. Isn't it time that we be transparent with folks? Okay. Look at this, folks. Look at that. How fast did more money come into Inspirational Breakthrough? Guys, every time it's already fixed in the system. Okay. This is not man handling this. This is already automated in the system. But guess what? I'm gonna come over here to the Shaw family. Okay. I'm gonna hit refresh. What do you think is gonna happen? Guys, let's not have selective hearing. Trust your eyes. If your eyes is seeing it, this is why I do it how I do it. okay? Again, we're not network marketing. This is not MLM. This is not a SUSU. This is not cash gifting. This is not a money flower. This is not a loom, a blessing loom. No, we're not that, okay? Hold on. Well, I already went in her account, right? I went in their account. So guys, I just want you to see that. So let me just break this slide here. So just give you the marinade on this slide here for me real quick. So I'm gonna go right here. Let me blow this up. So this is literally what's taking place here, okay? You immediately receive from every account after you residually. And 99.8% of them are going to be independent of your involvement. And yet, you are still going to receive everyone. Everyone is the you. So anytime and every time and all the time. Accounts open up around the world. The plan of action secures that accounts never stop opening. And how many times everybody doing it? Execute 2 steps 1 time, right there. And what's going to be a result of that? Receive all the time. Okay. So let me go to the board here real quick because I want to go ahead and finish this out. Also, well, before I do that, let me just show you guys a couple of things here. Because I want you guys to know we have our own social media outlets. So where am I? Okay, let's go. So I have my own, so we have our own, so I have my own YouTube channel. So if you guys want to see some other demonstrations that I've done for other people around the world, hey, you go to my YouTube channel. It's Douglas Ford. That's the little address here. Douglas Ford 831. So you can look me up on YouTube there. Okay. And guys, I've been screaming this for the rooftop for the last 9 months. Okay. Go over here to the Safari window and go to my, this is our Facebook community here. So if you're on Facebook, just search for Predictable Cash Flow Mindset. You're more than welcome to come in here. You're not under any obligation to stay. You can leave anytime. Our goal now over the next 8 weeks or less is for anybody and everyone that wants to receive ongoing cash flow like this. I'm going to be working with you hand in hand, getting you to at least 10 grand, where you're receiving it every 28 days. Okay. Let me show you how that's going to be done. Okay. So let's start off with an hour with everyone doing this 1 step that everybody does. What's the 1 step? You're having 3 come right after you. Everybody does that. That's why we say strategic partners. So if you're one that's asking, well, what if somebody doesn't do it? You're probably one of the ones that's not going to do it. So because we don't want anyone having that thought pattern, because we want a clear path to people getting to success. Now, these are the monies in the standard, and these are the monies in the 10X. Okay. People start in the standard, and as their money accumulates, because it's going to be inevitable, it's going to upgrade you over here to where now your money is multiplying and scaling over here. But this is still over here scaling for you. So now you're going to be receiving from both. Now, some like to start in both. Many corporations and charities and foundations and churches, they like to start in the 10X because you're getting the bigger bang for your time. But they're still receiving from here. So they're receiving from both from the beginning as opposed to starting here and then upgrading. It's your choice. Please don't lose sight of this. Everybody's doing a one-time. Hold on, make sure I can see that. Everybody's doing a one-time out of pocket. One time. Because the agenda, the objective is to move with speed. Okay? Now, this is with everyone taking 1 hour. Now, you guys just saw me going 3 accounts that it took me every bit of 10 minutes. If I wasn't doing all this spitting and screaming and hollering, it probably would have been less than that. Okay? But everybody's doing what? A one time out of pocket. You can pay with crypto or you can use a debit card. Either one. We have options for both. Okay? Get with 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹. He's going to tell you what the one time out of pocket. You decide if you want to start with standard or start with 10X and you receive from both. Okay? Now, anyway, so Y'all saw that 26 that everybody received. You saw the Shaw family received it. You saw Toni receive it, and you saw Inspirational Breakthrough Sisterhood receive it. Because when 3 accounts came after you, it took you to what? 26. Now watch this. Notice how when Inspirational them received 26, it moved the Shaw family to 30. Now, if everybody did it, the Shaw family moved to 38. So understand, when your 3 do the exact same thing, they're getting to 26, it's moving you to 38 in the next hour. Because remember, you did it in the first hour, had 3 come behind you in your first hour. The next hour, these guys did it. They got 26, it moves you to 38. So understand, your 3 are coming right behind you. Now they can pass you, because as you saw, Inspirational, they added a 4th person, and that put their money higher than the Shaw family. So there is no, everybody got to wait for the person at the top. No. I'm just showing you based on the simple math. This is math, guys. So it's not too good to be true because it's math. 2 plus 2 is always going to be 4. 3 plus 3 is going to be 6. So look at this. So as this moves forward, everybody doing one step. So the next people, they're going to have 3 come right behind them, right? They're going to receive what? 26. See, this is the power. As people are duplicating this thing, it's moving everyone else prior down to these numbers. As this keeps happening, it's moving everyone down to these numbers. As this happens after them, it's moving them down to these numbers. What determines if it happens in 8 hours or 8 weeks? You and I. But I'm going to show you. So again, this example is with everybody doing it within an hour. So in hour 1, you'll be at 26. Hour 2, you'll be at 38. Hour 3, 87. Hour 4, 249. Hour 5, 538. This is real money. This ain't numbers on the screen. This is real money. You just saw it in your account. This is instant withdrawable money. These are not points. This is not volume. We're not MLM. We're not network marketing. This is not credits. This is real money like in your wallet or your purse. Okay? And it's scaling. So it goes from 26 to 38 to 87 to 249 to 538. Hour number 6. This is what everyone with new folks coming in doing this. How many times does anybody do this one step? Right here. How many times is anybody doing this one step? Having 3 come right behind them? One time. How many times is everybody doing the one step with 3 coming right behind them? One time. And if everybody's doing that, what is happening by default? Everyone's receiving these amounts and scaling to them. So hour number 7, you have $4,183. Hour number 8, you had $10,744. But here's the part I love about it. Because remember, your 3, because this is happening after them too. So whoever the 3 that you invited, because they are having 3 that are going to do the same one step, your 3, when you were here, they're here at least. When you were here, your 3 were here. 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 Guys, this is the biggest cash flow vision, instant income system I've ever seen in my life. I've been doing this home-based business thing for over 18 years. So that's everybody doing it in 1 hour. Okay. So 1 hour, which you just saw me do something that took, let's just say, less than 30 minutes. But you know what? 1 hour may be too fast. So, cool. Let's move it to everybody taking 1 day to do it. Let's say everybody, they didn't do this step in an hour. Let's say everybody took 24 hours to do it. okay? So day 1, you're here. Day 2, you're here. Day 3, you're here. Day 4, you're here, and your 3 are here, ideally. Day 5, you're here, and your 3 come here. Day 6, you're here, and your 3 are here. Day 7, you're here, and your 3 are here. Day 8, you're here, and your 3 are here, ideally. See, the dynamic I love that eliminates doubt and eliminates worry. How fast did the money come when 3 accounts came after you? Instantly. That's why I did the transparency. I need you guys to see that. So there would be no guesswork. Now, as your 3 did the same one step, as y'all saw, we did the Shaw family first, then we did I.B.S. after that. What happened when I.B.S. did it? They received instantly. But who else also received? That's why I left the Shaw family in the background. I just hit refresh because their money went up too. And not only that, when the account that came after I.B.S., which was Toni, she did the same thing. What happened? As a result, what happened? I.B.S. went there. Now, of course, I didn't use all the people, but when I did, these are the results. But I also want you to see everybody's receiving monies that's in between these amounts too. Guys, I just need you to see that you're going to be receiving from every account that opens after yours from this day forward. All we're doing is having 3 come right behind us doing one step. Now, that was one day. So in 8 days, anybody could be at $10,744. I'm going to be working with everybody. I'm working with LaDwan. I'm working with Keisha. I'm working with Lee. I work with Toni. I work with, who we got on this list? I work with the Shaw family. I work with Inspirational Breakthrough Sisterhood. I work with Mrs. Jimmy, excuse me. I work with Nita Mays. I'm working with the whole Mississippi and surrounding area. Get used to seeing my face. Okay. One day, that's too fast for us, Doug. All right, cool, I got you. Let's go. Let's go, how about this? Everybody doing it 3 days. What determines if it's 1 day, 1 hour, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days? Who determines that? We do. We dictate how fast this moves and how big it grows. We do. See, when we do the input in the artificial intelligence, it immediately does the output. Got it? So let's change these numbers up because now it's 3 days, right? So everybody doing it every 3 days, the one step, having 3 that come right behind them. Everybody's doing that. So everybody's the you in this example. So you do it in 3 days, 26. They come behind you, it moves you to what? 38, that's 6 days. Okay? It keeps everybody doing the one step. The next group does the one step. It moves you 9 days, you're at 87. Again, the new people do the one step. It moves you 12 days, you're at 249. 15 days, you're at 538. 18 days, you're at 1791. 21 days, you're at 4,183. 24 days. That's what everybody doing in 3 days. All right. Still too fast? Okay, cool. Move that out the way. Let's move these there. Let's move these. All right. Let's do 5 days. Okay. 5 days. Now, again, it took 30 minutes. I'm doing 5 days. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 days. Anyone with this game plan? Everybody doing one step, taking 5 days. Not 30 minutes, not 1 hour, not 3 days, not 1 day. 5. I almost did Brother Man from the Fifth Flow. You know, he held up 4 fingers, but you know, Fifth Flow. Y'all have to watch Martin Lawrence. Okay. So in 5 days, you're at 26. 10 days, you're at 38. 15 days, you're at 87. 20 days, you're at 249. 25 days, you're at 538. 30 days, you're at 1791. 35 days, you're at 4183. 40 days, you're at 10,000. Folks, do y'all plan on being around for at least the next 40 days? Letting me work with you. I'm talking to your people. We open up accounts. Understand, you guys will be able to show them the progression because the evidence is going to be coming to your account. And when Shaw Family got evidence, Inspirational Breakthrough got evidence, Toni Johnson got evidence, Mr. Johnson Jimmy got evidence, and Nita Mays got evidence. We all can't be lying, can we? How soon is this money coming to us? As this continues to duplicate? Instantly. And all the amounts in between. 40 days, folks. With everybody taking 5 days. Still too fast? Let's do a week. Can we do a week? Let's do 7 days. Okay, 7 days. Show them 7 days. Okay, 7 days. So I showed you 1 hour. I showed you 24 hours. I showed you 3 days. I showed you 5 days. Let's do 7. 7 days, right? So we got to erase these numbers. Okay. Erase these numbers. So let's do, what's that? Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8. 7 days. So everybody take it a week. A week. Everybody doing one step still, with everybody taking a week. Not 1 hour. Not 1 day. Not 3 days. Not 5 days. 7. So week 1, 26. Week 2, you'll be at 38. Week 3, you'll be at 87. Week 4, you'll be at 249. Week 5, 538. Week 6, 1791. Week 7, 4,183. Week 8, $10,744 in 2 months, because that's 8 weeks. 2 months. Work with me. We work together. I'll do the demonstration for you. LeDuan's gonna be doing demonstrations once he hears this enough, knows the certain conviction and passion to speak with it. But guys, through this journey, there's gonna be so much evidence going around. Mississippi will never be the same again from a financial perspective. Again, folks, we're not a SUSU. We're not nothing you can rug pull. This is an operating system that is on the blockchain. Now, I'm not gonna go deep in the weeds with that, but just understand it can't be tampered with, it can't be hacked, it can't be manipulated or changed. It's gonna perform the same way every single time, all the time, without fail. And so it is predictably happening. That was why it was important for me to go into 3 accounts and show you the same predictable outcome is happening for everybody. So everybody is the you. I don't care if you're a church, I don't care if you're a nonprofit, I don't care if you're a foundation, a community, a neighborhood, a hospital, a school, a lending institution, alumni, a booster club, a fraternity, a sorority. It doesn't matter. Clear path, folks. That's the biggest thing I want you to get. If you have anyone that's talking about, well, what if I don't get my 3? I would say this, why not partner up with some people, okay? And you guys can go at this, we work at this thing together. Let's be resourceful. Let's not think of all the reasons why it won't work for you. Let's think of every reason to do this. Again, this is just not only Shaw family getting the 10 grand. This is also the Shaw family getting the 10 grand, Inspirational Breakthrough, 10 grand, Toni, 10 grand, Mrs. Jimmy, 10 grand, Nita Mays, 10,000. That again, it's coming in that you can count on, coming in next month, the month after that, the month, and it's gonna be with what? With scale. You see, this is scaling for everybody. Is that it? And I ain't even talking about the 10X, but as you can see, there's a 10X, right? That's on the table too. Anyway, so guys, let's make this thing happen, okay? Let's make this thing happen. We're not looking to twist anybody's arm to partner with this, okay? This is, yeah, I get fired up by this. This never gets old for me, okay? So let's get back with LaDwan. You guys, he's gonna get you and let you guys know what the one-time out of pocket. You wanna send him your email and send him the 3 that are coming right behind you, their email. Remember, I'm putting this to a YouTube video and you can share it with whomever. Just tell them to take the names there out and put their names in there. But if they want me to do a live demonstration for them and use their name, just have LaDwan hit me up and we'll make that happen. But guys, this is happening now. This money is coming in instantly and you are able to withdraw your money 7 days a week, 365 days a year. There are no holds on your money. I should have mentioned that earlier. No holds on your money. Remember, this is real dollars. This ain't points, this ain't volume, that ain't credits. That's just real dollars, just as real as in your purse or in your wallet. This is Douglas Ford. It's my plum pleasing pleasure. Remember, in the description, if you want to watch an overview, I put links in the description. I also put links to our social media outlets so you guys can connect with us on Facebook, also on Telegram, okay? Guys, as we like to say, we just want to see you at the top. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you cash flowing and also over the top. Take care. God bless.